Welcome back to part 55 of Bonbon Tibet. I am Guge for Guge Gaming. We are playing as Sensmo Pure Gao Trishu of Tibet. Last time our character died, Tensmo Pure Gao Drisden, the Sword of Shenji. She was killed in battle, leaving us to take over the throne at the age of 14. We are now 17 years old. We've married a Chinese princess, and we have a daughter who is quick. So, let's get in and see what's going on. And worship the ancestors. Let's do that. Guide my sword in battle. Sounds good. We'll sacrifice someone. May the ancestors bestow their blessing. My wife is pregnant, but I was away. Doubt besets me. Well, yeah, I'm not sure either. Because as good as she is lustful and a hedonist. So we'll figure that out. Alright, our cousin needs an education. Give him that. We're not waging war against the Protector General. That would be suicidal right now. Recently noticed one of my soldiers. Donkar is something else, to say the least. She outmaneuvers warriors with twice her experience in the sparring ring on a regular basis. Perhaps I can find her a new position. Alright, we get a loyal servant. Alright, it is good tradition to have some gossips around. She needs familiar faces around her. See what he wants. Nope. No, we're not going to do that. My kinsman Gal has offered to travel to the Tang Empire on a mission to bring... What a brilliant idea. Go with my blessing. The people of the Sakwid Sultanate hang their heads in grief as their leaders return with devastating news. Since his initial order of attack, Caliphate Sakwid has suffered a crushing defeat against the Tang Empire. Meanwhile, Han armies are celebrating their victory finally declared. They are bound to, along with their chased empire, instill fear in many Bedouin heart for years to come. The dragon is not to be toyed with. Alright, we got a special type. That's excellent. We can search for a guru. Choose a patron deity, the world protector. We're gonna compose a book. Complexities of war. I hope they find such a person. We can ask for a boon from our father-in-law. That's for a Chinese artifact. Tang bronze sculpture. Oh, magnificent. Wasn't what I really wanted. I wanted a weapon since we lost our weapon. We want this. Alright, some usurpations going on. A son was born. Zendi. That sounds good, I can pronounce that. He is comely. We'll send this guy over. We have a new guru. Excellent. A new realm. Alright, they've abandoned nomadic life. It's over here. Europe is such a mess. Price of decadence, the ruling dynasty of the Armid Sultanate, has been overthrown by the zealous and hard-living tribesmen of the Sulian dynasty. Their decadent sultanate has been toppled, freeing any vassals from their bondage to the unworthy sultan. Sultanate gone, time will tell if a worthy dynasty will be up to the task of restoring authority in the region. Bloated fools. What do we care of all of that? Not appropriate. What else can we do here? Idle. Oh, okay. Let's do that. People like us a little bit more now. Some still don't, but that's okay. Eventually. Right, our hunting dog needs proper training if he is to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you take... Yes, I will train him personally. Eventually, I think we're going to hire a weaponsmith. But I think we might need a bunch of gold first. So we're going to wait on that a little while. One morning, I wake up before my guards have attempted to rouse me. I hear an excited chatter coming from the main hall. So I open the door. There's a bustle of servants filling the palace. Prince Purgal has returned from his court of the Protector General, they gossip. He comes bearing gifts. Excellent. He loses humble. 50% gain of brave. We get some gold and some grace. Nice. I'm considering kowtowing before this emperor for a little while. I think it might be worth it. And this is our cousin. Give her duty. You know what? In fact, I think I'm going to do that. The journey to visit the Emperor of the Tang Empire and show my subservience will take months, if not years. Take my farewells to my near and dear and prepare the caravan for departure. We have a regent. Nothing else, we'll probably get some Chinese artifacts out of this. Feels like everyone is trying to trump me. My huntsman killed more prey than I. Get kind. Envious. Let's get kind. Works. I mean, this guy's tied himself to the Chinese emperor by marrying his daughter. So kowtowing before him, you know, he's like, yes, please, father-in-law, give me more grace. Aha, fellow travelers, a military man exclaims, emerging beside a group of soldiers from the trees surrounding our camp. I'm Captain Guge. We are here to escape my lord to Chang'an. He gestures to his troop. Captain, there's been a change of plans. I think you have us confused with someone else. We don't need that help. In the past months, you have spent a lot of time outside training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Hunter catch! And we gain diligent, an excellent trait, if I might say so myself. Our caravan has been approached by a smooth-faced Han woman claiming to be a renowned trader. After finally getting my attention, she beckons me over to her horse, where something is strapped to its saddle. Named Xiaom, my good lord. Might my latest acquisition interest you? Yes, we got a G again. Which is very good. Blessed ancestor! Trindang was a true example of the Bon faith, living a pious and inspiring life. In a grand announcement, Patriarch Prude of Kamampura has decided to include Trindang the Great among the venerated ancestors of old. Many tales are told about the feats Trindang did in life, and she will be an inspiration for our descendants in the years to come. It's a great honor for the family of the Blessed One. Alright, she is one of our kinsmen, that's cool. There's quite a few venerated elders now. None that we played, though, which is kind of a shame. Nope, we're not doing that. Father calls Drisden, pulling my arm, pleading to play with me and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of. Yet how can I say no to such a sweet, innocent exuberance? But let's see what she gains. Alright, she gained Marshall, that's good. My liege, the people of progressed. Oh, we get some tech. That's good. Alliances are forming. Our company has finally reached the central lands of the Tang Empire. The Middle Kingdom in all of its magnificence lay before us with so much to experience. Let us walk, lest I forget about the reason for my journey. The high priest started the ceremony right as I get inside the Taoist temple. Disciples enter a meditation to bring themselves. Study the symbolism. Let's do that one. We don't want to lose Zealous. My wife is pregnant. A little weird since we're on this journey. Who's her lover? Father calls Zinzi, pulling my arm, playing to play with me and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of, yet how could I say no? What does he get? He got learning, okay. Get a new commander. I'll make the pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual taste. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays range from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's craving should always be accommodated. I'll get her what she wants and more. Having reached the glorious capital of the Tang Empire, it only takes a few days before a group of ministers approach me, offering to read and discuss chapters of the writings of Master Guan. They think I, as a bomb, will be particularly interested by the section on the revolving the vital breath. Of course, I would love to hear more about your political philosophies. Alright. We are no longer wounded, we are scarred. No, we're not gonna even deal with negotiating right now. Chief Minister opens the door to the throne room, nodding for me to enter. As I perform a deep bow in the sign of my subservience, since the Emperor reaches out and touches my forehead. Oh, we get the monthly grace of +4. That's nice. And the Regency has ended. So, we should be able to get some things now. Get a strategist for now. We have a daughter. Kunzang? Alright. She is a genius. This might be our new heir. A genius is pretty awesome. In fact, I'm just gonna make her my heir right now. Alright, more tech, that's good. Minor titles, commander. And let's look at our armor here. It's only a quality 2. We could probably improve that. We've got quality 3 of that. Quality. Yeah, let's get let's search for a smith. Need of new armor. Need a new court physician. It'll do fine. We need a champion. Sure. Master of the blade. Master of the bow. Someone who doesn't like us that much. That's him. And some venerable elders. And a new court tutor. Sure. They seem good. And our wife is pregnant once again. Excellent. Less traveling means more work. Local shrines. We get some prospering going. Alright, we are also going to bump this up. Even now that the pregnancy is over, my wife's cravings for exotic foods have yet to stop. I'm starting to think she is taking... I think you've had enough, dear. My Marshal Itrangal Trisong has told me about a remarkable armorsmith residing in Gar. He suggests that I invite the woman to my court to see her work for myself. If she managed to impress me, I could order my own custom-made item. A fine idea, Marshal Trisong. Finally listen. In a few weeks, she will be back in shape. Excellent. Once the armorsmith's craftsmanship has been checked by my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received her in the throne room. She introduced herself as Mistress Pongza and gestured towards her numerous assistants who all carried examples of her work. Does my Tenspo have anything special in mind? I am in need of protection Make me a strong and sturdy set of armor. Yeah, I knew this. A set of armor, I see. An excellent choice, my Tensbo, says Mistress Pongza, and calls forth an assistant cradling several sets of armor and arms. I have a couple of examples here. One must determine what one need and how much one is willing to pay, but they all serve your highness well. Go into battle with anything but the very best. 2,000 gold that cost us. But that's okay. As I am walking towards Mistress Pongza's smithy, I could not hear the sounds of progress, but sounds of voices talking. Pongza and my vassal, Galmo, Magyar, Dagmo, discussing different metals and their compositions. All this talk was making my head spin. No harm. Yeah, let's go with no harm. Neither one was going to increase it. All right, we can improve some stuff. Let's do castle infrastructure, military organization. How about some tolerance? Wait. Yeah, we can upgrade a lot in our main capital now. Because of doing that, let's do Castletown first. Castletown here as well. And here. We'll wait on everything else. It's been many weeks since I commissioned Mistress Pongza to work for me, and today my counsel is for me. Pongza has fled from my lands to the court of Wali Sima, taking the work promised to me and any gold left with her. How dare she betray me? 2,000 gold down the tube. I'm doing this, guy. Refused our challenge, eh? I'm gonna antagonize him. Oh, that really upsets me. Having invested myself in this literary endeavor, I have been feeling drained lately. When my scribes asked me what the next section of the book should be about, I threw my hands out in the air. How should I know? I cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. Late festivities with my warriors. Let's do that. Been wounded, but we can do this. Use toughness. And get rid of it for some scars. Oh, I'm so peeved about 2,000 gold lost. Alright, a son was born to us and our wife. Detson. He is tall. And I have to save up our gold again to try to get some armor that not destroyed. Let's talk about weapon care and etiquette, my good man. I'll leave him alone. Whatever. Nope, we're in a decline. What we do need to do, though, where's our rival? It's accepted the challenge. Your death was the only outcome. That's still ours. It should have been ours. Ugh. Still got revenge on them, though. We have become a paragon of virtue. We are now known as the Holy. Excellent. Gruminaire. Alright, usurpation of title. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode, so I'm going to have to call it right here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you back here next time.